get a good drink here. It's useful, isn't it, in all walks of life, except if you're an alcoholic, but it's like it is. It makes people better looking, doesn't it? Okay. You have great stories from it, and like, you know, in times of need, if you've run out of milk, you can put Baileys on your cereal instead. It tastes exactly the same, but just with more happiness. So speaking of happiness, I've recently been dumped. Yeah. No, he ditched me, and it came as a complete surprise to me. It was completely out of the blue, because I always thought I had a really tight grip. Yeah, like, he'd never jumped over the barbed wire before. Yeah, no, like, but it's great, because, like, my friends have been giving me, like, all these, like, little... I'm going to move this stool out of the way. What's going on here? My friends have been giving me all these, like, little pick-up, like, phrases, you know, like, the other day my friend was like, Laura, guys are like buses. And I was like, yeah, no, I see that. Yeah, I see the similarities. Like, I've thrown up on both before. Yeah. But, like, what's amazing is, like, the advice that, like, women and men give you. This is so different. Like, women just want to analyse everything. We want to analyse till there's nothing left to analyse and just come up with our own conclusions. So, like, I was sat there the other day and my three friends, Nat, Chloe and Jess, were sat there. And they were like, lights on, cocktails in hand. And they were like, Laura, okay, we've got some questions. How long ago was it? Did he like you? Did he like you? How much did he like you? Was there someone else? Jess was like, what did he smile when he dumped you? What did he say? What did he say? Someone was like, how sad was he? Was he smiling? The bastard! Was he smiling? Someone was like, but was it a sad smile? Was he smiling with his eyes? Stacey was like, was he smiling? Did the end of, like, his edge of his mouth, like, curve when he was smiling? Like, they were like, did his, like, brother's girlfriend's dog's brother's owner say anything to you? And then they sat there down, they looked me in the eye and they said, and the biggest question of all. Stacey, do you want to ask this one? Stacey was like, the biggest question of all, Laura. Nat was like, the biggest question of all. The woman in the bar down there was like, the biggest question of all. The question that has haunted us all our lives. When cavemen were writing on slates to their girlfriends, when people were writing on letters in their quills, when people were sending homing pigeons to their fair maidens across the country, the biggest question of all. How many kisses did he leave at the end of his text? Boys' advice is a bit more simple. My brother gave me some advice. And, like, take into account, this was the day of the breakup, so I was crying, tears everywhere, couldn't function, couldn't eat. He just went, send him a joke. I was like, what? I was like, boys like jokes. I was like, okay, knock knock, who's there? Domino's Pizza. No, that wasn't the joke, that's just my life right now. Yeah, no, it's fascinating. Like, I've had that old tip that people give you. I've had a tip that's like, I don't know if any of you heard of it, it's like, the way to get over someone is to get under someone new. Has anyone heard that before? Thanks, Grandma, for the tip. Yeah. But, like, that really scares me because, like, I don't know, someone asked me the other day, they were like, what's your favourite position in the bedroom? And I was like, I don't like, near some snacks? Like, near some snacks? Like, near midnight snacks? Yeah, like, the whole thing kind of scares me because, like, I've only ever gone out with, like, I go for, like, the nervous guys, like, the geeky, awkward, nervous guys. Like, the guys that can, like, process a video file but can't process, like, a human thought, if you know what I mean. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, my ex could, like, explain in full detail, like, ISO, shutter speed, exposure, but, like, for example, when someone told him he had short man syndrome, he literally went to the doctor. Yeah. Like, another example is when he broke up with me. I asked him afterwards, I was like, how did you feel? Like, how did you feel? And I was like, you know, as the dumpy, I was like, sad. Is he going to say sad? Is he going to say upset? Like, I would have even been happy with, like, relieved. Nope. Hungry. He gave me the biological answer of how he was feeling. Like, there was me in my mind, and I was like, I've lost the love of my life. How am I going to function? How am I going to cope again? How am I, my life is ruined forever? And in his brain, it was just like, I really fancy a sandwich. Could you imagine if, like, movies did that? Like, Hollywood movies, like, if they just, everyone just answered with their, like, biological functions, like a sim. Like, could you imagine, like, violin music playing? Like rain pouring down, like man, woman standing opposite each other, dramatic tension building. And she's like, why did you leave me? And he's just like, dunno, just kind of needed a shit. Do you imagine if it was like that? Yeah. No, like I do go for like the super nervous guys. Like they're really nervous, and the worst thing is like I want to make them less nervous. So like there's no really any other way to describe this other than I kind of become a bit like a soccer mum in the bedroom. I'm like, go you! Well done! Well done! Yeah! Woohoo! It's not about the winning, it's the taking part! High five! And then I hand them a gold star. I've actually got some left over if anyone wants some. I've actually got some gold stars on me. Does anyone want a gold star? Anna, I'll give you a gold star, come on. Yeah. Everyone! Go you, Hannah! Go you! Everyone give Hannah a cheer for me, please! Some people carry condoms around with them. I carry a gold star.
Forever.
With me, you might get an STD, but you know what you're also going to get? Confidence! Go team! No, like, yeah. Genuinely, like, the idea of, like, the whole, like, one-night stand thing does scare me. Because I don't... Do you, like, get drunk and then you go to a club and then you hook up and you take each other's clothes off? But at what point do you discuss when you're going to become Facebook official? Like, how does that happen? I think what they should do, like, anyone who's up for a one-night stand should go to a club and they should hand out, like, little questionnaires. Like, you can have a flipboard with a matching pen and you could hand it out and you could be like, you know, anyone interested in a one-night stand tonight? Okay, like, hand them out. And then it could be like, question 1. What are you into? It'd be like, question 2, do you have any weird sexual perversions one should be aware of? If yes, please specify in the box below. And then question 3, like, I think the deal breaker here is like, will breakfast be provided in the morning? If yes, please specify below. Will it be A, cereal? Will it be B, continental? Or will it be C, the swaying factor for English breakfast? And then, like, if they pass the test, there could be, like, a little note at the bottom being, like, turn it over and be like, I don't know, it could say something like, you have answered full English. So, there you are. You've got your bacon, your eggs, your beans, probably maybe, like, a grilled tomato. That'd be nice after, like, a night of disappointing sex. Like, that'd be fantastic. And then, like, it could say something like, for your chance to win a gold star and a shit ton of confidence tonight, please answer the most important... Oh, lights! Dramatic! Please answer the most important question. The biggest question that everyone in the world wants to know. Please specify in the box below. If you text the girl back afterwards, how many kisses would you put at the end of the text? Thank you very much.